Still probably got to go in the third there, but take the double.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. I had him guessing that time as he was finally able to foul it away. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike.
A fucking lie about location again. What a game does it? It's like
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is.
oh my god.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Can you please just actually follow your own rules by...
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his
Can
hand
you...
now.
This is 4 pitches! Early in the count, there are balls. That's not throwing more balls early in the count. In the strike zone. That, again, is missing. You're lying, umpire. You're just doing that because you're not... You know I'm not even got my hand on the fucking button.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
You know, just taking it. You're fucking lying about what it is.
Run home from second. Now here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And now he has some trouble.
Oh, man, I've heard know that. But, look at that! My god, the guy overruns the ball. He throws it in, and the ball bounces off the guy's glove. I should have went to second after all.
On to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
It's the same maybe that was not a good idea. Then the guy bounces the ball off his own glove. Like, just an error of comedies out there.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
How many ways can we screw up on one play? That's what that was! Oh. Alright. Sorry, I need to laugh. As in the game just does stupid stuff.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid up.
I used to, with this game, and probably go back to it when I do other PS4 games, but I used to just stream through the PS4 and through it, but I've been having problems with this game and with 14 with just... I mean, you ever try to go back and watch some of the back a couple weeks ago when we were still using the PS4 streaming? It was bad. It, you know, I mean, towards the end, it was like, towards the end of the stream, it would be the first 2 hours would be fine. Like, the last 2 hours, like, once it, like, the 2 hour mark, the stream just goes for shit. I don't mean on cast, I mean on the, well, sometimes on the cast, I can't even tell, but on the VOD, the VOD, it just like be shit, and it would like, and it got to the point where I was like, what the hell am I gonna do here? Do I split the cast up? I mean, I mean, literally would stop the cast, then come right back. You know, like after 2 hours. I was like, the only option was, you know, was just to do, because my casting, you know, device, which I have no problem doing, but I was trying to give my system, my laptop a little bit of a break when I can. There's the first one of the day, baby. First one of the day. But as I was saying, I try to, you know, if I can, I try to give my my system rest from using it as casting, because I'm surprised sometimes this thing even allows me to cast over it because there's so many problems with it. It was fine at first when I first got it. I got it for Christmas. I started it like the anniversary cast was all fine, and 2 weeks after I started using it, you know, it just started to go for shit. Everything it was allowing me to do before it was now not allowing me to do it. And I don't know what was done. I don't know what was updated. Make it that, whether it was Windows, whether it was Firefox, whether it was just something it decided it was not going to like doing it anymore. And it's frustrating. I can still cast, but there's other things. I can't even watch my own cast right now. I'd keep an eye on the cast to see when things go wrong. When the video isn't working right. I can't even do that anymore. I can't even watch other people's, streams at times. I mean, it's just on my own stream.
Let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the
So
off to a fast start.
That's the thing. It should be more of a release sooner or later, but it's getting later and later. I'm hoping sooner.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very.
Can you please start following your own rules, please? Please.
As a hitter, you're thinking.
Start following your own rules.
Just for an off-speed pitch.
Start following your own rules. It says, pitcher's supposed to throw more balls in the strike zone. Early in the game.
Here's a ball hit in the air.
That is not throwing more pitches in the strike zone early in the count. Throwing more balls early in the count.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get
Oh, bullshit.
And that will end the inning. Yanks leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2.
So, yeah, that's why I streamed to the PS4 because I tried. I was doing it for a long time. It was working, and I will do it for other games because it seems to be just this game. It will explain a lot. Explain a lot why I could not. I was having some problems with the MLB 14 casts. Sending them over to YouTube too. When I was sending them all over to YouTube. Foul ball! Foul ball! Foul ball! Game? Foul ball. He may be in fair territory, but he never even tags me. He never tags me. You have to tag. The tag is never. Hey, tag is never played. B, that ball was a foul territory when he grabs it. See, again, he never fucking tags me.
Went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
You see there, 12 strikes.
That's something I gotta fix because that's not fucking right. They'll never fix it. Well, not fix it. They'll let the AI get away with it. Yeah. They don't care about stuff like that. I mean, it'd be fair for everybody. No, when I gotta let it, like, pretend to never fix flame hopping or crumble volcano. How do you get to the league? Continue to play well.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high.
Up your stats as best as you can, and be a position that you don't have to play the position. be a position. If you're like on a team, you know, if you want to like, if you choose a team like I did, the position I knew Yankees are going to need help at that position eventually. That's why I chose first. Well, part of the reason I chose first base, because I knew Yankees are going to need, you know, Mark Teixeira is getting older. You know, in a few years they're going to need him, need a new first baseman. You know, so don't choose a position that's overloaded. Let's say you choose third base, you're gonna compete. If you go randomly, you could compete with like Miguel Cabrera or something like that as a position. Not for third base, but you could be competing with guys who are all stars for that position. You're not gonna get a chance to get up. You know.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
You can always change the position too. That's a great thing about it. It's like, hey, can we change the position?
Now here's the first pitch.
At least try to.
Late on the fastball there as this one's
I mean,
out toward right.
they're not gonna let you, but you can try. I mean, but
and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
the funny thing is how we ended up getting into the major leagues. This is because we moved this file over from 14. Is they actually were trying to trade me? I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm like, no. I don't take trades because this is my Yankees are my favorite team. I don't ask for a trade ever on this team. You will never see me ask for a trade. We could win 2 games in the season. I don't care how bad we are. Yeah.
And 2 men left stranded.
You know.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
We could be 2 in 160, and I still want to be on the team.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher coverage.
Say, hey, if I can't let the team hang, it should not be fucking like that. Your team is just going the guy over and over again.
Will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3
But
at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non.
let's say it. I got here. They end up trading Mark Teixeira to the Pirates, and
line hard to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he's able to.
yeah, I'm trading Mark Teixeira to the Pirates, and they brought me up, and you know, I've been here as the first baseman since. So they have been trying to, again, randomly trade me for no reason. I have never asked for a trade.
Breaking ball there as that's fouled away.
Once in a while, it's like they keep this 2021, they kept trying to trade me to the Dodgers for Miguel Cabrera. I'm like, as much as it's nice to be the thought that I'd be even possible, is this the AI is trying to actively. It feels like more like the AI is trying to actively hurt this team's chances for a pennant in a World Series again. And it's like, because the deals it's making makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, Miguel Cabrera is like, oh, it's a nice thought, but you have your MVP, younger player who's going to be here for a lot longer, who's helped your team win several World Series, by the way. It's a guy who probably doesn't want to be here. Here. And then they trade like one of our better pitchers away. They're trading like, it's just like they would trade key components like guys like, what the hell are you doing? We're in first place. What the fuck are you doing? And then